He was the leader of the East Coast Bandits, a legend of the modifieds, and Stafford's second Spring Sizzler winner. Ed Flemke Sr. began racing in 1948. His brother George let him warm up the midget prior to each event, before Ed's first race took place at West Springfield Speedway in Massachusetts, driving a jalopy coupe. The 1950s saw Flemke win over 20 races and earn 2 track titles at the Riverside Park Speedway, before expanding his horizons in the 60s, racing up and down the East Coast with the likes of Denny Zimmerman, Red Foot, and Rennie Charland, and thus the East Coast Bandits were born. Flemke claimed 2 New Year's Day wins at North Carolina's Bowman Gray Stadium before finances forced him to cut his schedule. New pavement at Stafford Speedway brought Flemke back to New England for the 1967 season, driving the Bob Judkins 2X and winning the first asphalt race at Stafford, the first of his 23 wins on the half mile. Flemke also won the first race at Stafford, promoted by Jack Arute in 1970. They called him Steady Eddie, and he was an early favorite in the second Spring Sizzler, after a water pump issue forced him out of the event's inaugural running while leading. Flemke led all but 2 laps in the 1973 Sizzler, holding off Fred DeCero at the finish. It's his first and only Spring Sizzler victory. Flemke's final Stafford win came in the 1977 Labor Day 200. His storied career includes hundreds of wins in some of Modified's biggest races, becoming one of the early stars of the sport. The 51st running of the Napa Spring Sizzler is this week, Sunday, April 30th, while the Napa Auto Parts dual qualifying races will be held on Saturday, April 29th. Purchase your tickets now at StaffordSpeedway.com.